Hey guys, I just needed to show you that I am certified to some degree to offer some advice. And I wouldn't pull any of your legs. I'm not pulling no Jeff Bezos type numbers, but I do have inventory and I do have a record, a very good record for selling on eBay and other places. And I just wanted to preface that before this video starts.
Yo, what's up guys? You're on me, Tree Boy for Life. What I wanted to do, I wanted to shoot a video. I'm here down in Statesville, North Carolina. This is Savingz Mart Wholesale. Now guys, these guys, they offer a lot of great pallets, especially for guys reselling. So if you resell, you need to come down here. They got the blue wrap targets, pallets, and they have the more everything. Some has the blue has a manifest to them most of the time, so you can see like we got a pallet here for $5.45, and we got some baby stuff, but you can kind of see everything you're getting into. Again, you know, it's still pallets, but for the most part, what I've seen, they get high quality merchandise to where there ain't a whole lot of craziness, because you know you never can determine when you are buying if you're getting junk or you're getting good stuff. But it looks to be very quality. Even the returns from what I've seen have been look like they work and everything. So they got all kinds from furniture. They got Dollar General, they have Lowe's, and we'll walk around and let me take you over here to what they are. They've been established, and this is actually their first day. But that's them right there, guys. So I want to turn you on to them and just show you the little setup that they have here. And that way you can come and buy you some stuff and maybe possibly flip and resell. You can hit them up online. If you hit them up online, they can possibly ship it out to you or work that out to where you can get it to you if you're buying from out of town. It might be actually a lot better than even doing some other things. They do have a small processing fee, which is really not much, you know, for the credit card, but if you come paying cash, there's no fees involved. But other than that, guys, I mean, it's really good stuff. I mean, it's really clean in here. The ventilation is good, especially during COVID. They got doors open. Everything looks really nice. It's set up really good. And they have more inventory than this. They just put some stuff out and they worked around some things. And so right now, so you can see we're in the Dollar General section. So you get a whole lot of inventory, especially if you have like a small store or you're selling online or flea market. They got pallets for a little bit of everything. Price range, I mean, I've seen stuff as low as $78, $80, $90 to stuff as high as a little over $1,000. But I hadn't even seen nothing that's ridiculous yet. Like look at that, $158. That's worth $158 by itself. But you know, you got more stuff in there. Let's see here. You keep going. Like I really like this. I was gonna pull the trigger on this, but my problem is my market. But this is a nice drill, saw, miter saw. Then you got the pit grill right here, which is about $400 grill that they just, you know, again, it's just a little return, but still well worth what they're asking for it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was buying for my house, actually, guys, like if you need tissue and stuff like that, I mean, they got all kind of clothing and plates. I mean, you can see it's just a lot of retail stuff. That like this is all Dollar General. Now this is the Lowe's section right here. I don't know if they had the Home Depot in here too. I'm sure they have some or will have some soon, or probably do, but they can't put everything out, you know. They just do their rounds on things. See another one, 75 bucks. I had ended up buying one of these for like $200 or $300 one time. So, you know, of course, they can't give it away. They have to make something. But I think it's priced really well, and I think somebody can make some money off what they see. And everything looks really nice and organized, and I really think you can't go wrong. But I just wanted to show you guys that, especially if you can hear me. I know it's kind of loud in the background, but anyways, yeah, here's the Home Depot. So I did walk past that and show you that. So another Home Depot. They got some units over there on that side. A little bit of everything, so you can't go wrong, guys. So I would definitely say give them a shot. Really, you know. And here's a more expensive pallet, but again, this stuff is practically new in the box. I mean, you can't go wrong because I've got a Toro. What is that? A walk power mower. So it might be a walk behind mower down there on the bottom. I'll be John Brown. That's really nice. If I was seeing that, I might even pull the trigger on that myself. But I'll think about it. I'll come back if it's still here. I'll get it. But again, guys, look at this. This is a really nice. This is only $6.98. That pallet stacks to the top. You can't beat that, man. You got guys selling pallets way down here for $300 and $400. Already, you got $50 bill right there sitting there, and that's probably a couple $100 bill. And you got some more stuff down there. But again, and it's a pallet, so it's big, guys. So anyways, you don't want me Tree Boy for life. I just wanted to show you this. And guys, come check them out down here in Statesville. Savingz Mart Wholesale. Real nice guys, Don and the crew. They'll take care of you. They'll look out. Easy loading docks. You see, I'm parked right there, my van and trailer. But if you got a bigger truck, you can pull back in and you can get the merchandise and do it like that. But guys, I don't think you can really go wrong with this situation. Really nice. Another avenue to make a stream or make a profit stream. You just never know what you'll be able to buy. They even have stuff from Boat Q. Even from time to time, they got, of course, the manifest on each one of these. And they also have, again, there's so much stuff, guys, that you can buy from. So, and then they even have like the open. I mean, this is about $5.98, but I'm telling you guys, even at the other auction I go to, I spent about $400 on this and made $1,500 on one of these before, when it was all said and done. So I pushed probably about $500 to $600 profit off of a $600 investment. So that doubled my money easily after expenses. So still, it's gonna take work, guys. You know, if you resell, I'm not trying to give you no kind of runaround. You gotta put the effort in, put the work in to sell it, and to have a way to move it. But it's very possible too. But you just gotta come see these guys. Again, Statesville, North Carolina, Savingz Mart Wholesale, established 2020. This is open day, and they'll look out for you guys. They really will. Also, guys, I was gonna say they have another part. Now, this is some electronics and stuff. You got by the box, and these manifests are amazing. I mean, some of the clothing and things. This is a $4,000 inventory with clothing and all different type of thing in this one box. But look at that, $5,000 worth of inventory for $398. And most all these, this one is $6,000 right here, guys. And all they want is $400 for one box. But it's a lot of good items. And you got the manifest there, so you really can't go wrong. I mean, if you've seen the Boat Q, they already have their own. But they buy from other places too to make sure that they have plenty of merchandise for you, and so you can't go wrong, guys. Again, here's another blue wrap pallet that has a manifest, and this is about $3,000 worth of inventory for pretty much $1,000. So you can see what you got here, but I'm not going to give it all away, guys. You just have to come and try it out for yourself and check them out. Peace out. You don't want me to go for life. Okay, guys, I want to detail you my experience with Savingz Mart Wholesale. I'm telling you, Savingz Mart Wholesale, you can't beat the deal that I just got. Now, I said to myself, I seen a bunch of stuff. I was going to pull the trigger on a few things, but I decided to try a small lot first. I said, let me just try a small lot. Let me see what's in it. It was a blue wrapped with the manifest. So I kind of had seen that I was getting close to $600 something in retail merchandise. But again, I didn't know if it would be returns or what, so I had to see. So I said, let me start small so I can see if, just like what they've been promising, they're trying to give you a double on your money. Okay, here's what I got. I got a gray coat, and this is all, I think, Bed Bath & Beyond and Baby returns or just go backs or whatever the case was. But I have here a changing table. Now this changing table is selling for about 70, 80 to 100, a little over $100. But just to move it fast, I'll put 60 on it. That's just my price, or I might go up or down, give or take. Either way, I have a Carter's portable 4-in-1 or a Dakota 4-in-1 convertible, not portable, convertible baby bed. It sells like online $199. I don't know if that's with shipping or without. So I figure a safe bet just for now would be $180, and I could always fluctuate, go up or down if I have to. So I'm gonna take $180 on that. And I hadn't looked inside of that one, so I hope everything's in there, but I just didn't want to bust it apart because I had to store it. Because I'm right here at the storage facility now, about to put everything in. But I bust open pretty much everything else, and that looks pretty self-explanatory. You know, some stuff is. So I got a little, this is basically a baby fence. But this is a $40 bill. You know, realistically, I might not get 40 for that, maybe less, because people don't value things like that. But at any rate, in all this too, I got this really cool Life is Good beach chair. Brand spanking new. Look at that thing. Now, I went on Amazon, and I seen one selling for $217. I said, oh my God. Now, granted, when you got stuff like that and you like the only person with one on there and people see it and they don't have it in their locality, you can charge whatever you want to. Remember, the price is always going to be relative, but I'm not going to do that. I looked a few other places that's selling in different stores for 70, 80-ish, probably after shipping or tax. I said 60. It's sealed, it's new, it's no defects. You can't beat that, plus you got it right now. You just can throw it in your car and ride to the beach, bust it open when you get there, or even sit in your yard with it, whatever you want to do. So that's all those. And then I scored baby baths, but all new. See guys, when you get that hand-me-down stuff, it's different. You can't charge a premium on it. But again, realistically, even if I went to 20 each on them or 30, I'll go down as I go. But I'm gonna start at 40 bucks for each and go down from there. Then I have a stow and go bassinet, 50 bucks. I seen them selling like from 70 to almost 100 something bucks. This is a really cool piece right here. It's a Monterey XT latch. It's an expandable booster. I seen prices online about $119 and higher, you know, give or take for shipping and everything. So I said fair price will be $80 out the door, new in the box. What can you do? I haven't priced this mattress. I thought maybe the mattress went with one of these two, either the changing table or the the Carters, but it didn't go with either one of those, so I didn't even worry about that. But long story short, guys, I spent a total of $286 on this lot. Now, the only reason I had to pay $8 or $9 because I used my credit card, because I didn't bring cash with me. So there was a 3% fee, which is, again, I don't mind that fee. And you got to understand, too, I don't get charged taxes, too, because I have a certificate for resale, which means I'm tax-free or exempt just if I buy stuff for resale. Now, if I buy stuff for myself, I pay taxes, but for my business, I'm able to straight up and just buy stuff straight out. So I was charged no taxes, which was good for me. Now, you might have to pay taxes if you don't have that certification or that ability to do that. But I do because I resell. Now, here's another thing. With spending $286 after you tally up everything I got here. So long story short, I got about, just the way I sell, I'm going to start off with about $590 when it's all said and done. So that would leave me a profit of roughly about $286. So basically, and I might have did that wrong. I think I might have paid $280 something. At any rate, I'm sorry, the numbers got jumbled up in my brain, or jumbled all up. But long story short, guys, I'm looking to make a clear flip, which is all you want when you're buying and selling. And that's what they said they'll promise you. And that's what they've tried to do with every lot. And of course, they said they can't. It's as with any reselling. If you're buying pallets and stuff, you know, you can't always guarantee everything. But so far, so good, guys. Now it's just up to me to sell it, to either go to a flea market, either sell it online. And if I go online, I'll sell it for a little higher so I can have a profit margin of just what I have here. And if I don't sell it online, I'll sell it Facebook Marketplace. There's Craigslist. And I'm sure that's why I did too, of babies being born left and right, even in COVID Central. So I'm going to try this first because it's my first time dealing with it. But guys, I really had a great experience. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. And what I love about these guys is that, again, you know, as a reseller, guys, now I'm going to show you something. Now here's one of my units. And I have multiple units. But you'll notice as you resell, you buy a little bit of everything. I got cabinets. These are brand new Hans. Minor defects to them. I have Star Wars bags, like reusable, these are really cool. Me dropping stuff all over the place. But that's to the other auction I go to. I got those that I'm probably going to try to sell at the flea market for people buying stuff, $5 a pop. Because I can put them online and sell them for like maybe $15. And I got a bunch of them, but that's the Mandalorian, so that's the latest one. I got face mask. I got carbon table. I have Clorox, pool supplies. My goodness, guys, I got a vacuum. I got a big old desk sitting right here. Paid $5 for that desk, guys. $1,000-something desk, but it has some defects. I've got butane. I've got tissue dispensers. And I'm just going privacy levers. I got sanitizer over here. which you can't sell now, which sucks for us because I got tons of sanitizer. I can't even move now, and a lot of health products. I mean, I got Echo Lab. I got a whole bathroom system for Walmart that refused it, but a whole system for to be able to put disinfectant. Also, all the bathroom dispensers all around the store, and all around the store having dispensers. I have a bathroom display. I mean, just it's just amazing. I have Clorox, or different types of Clorox. This is a commercial bottle of Greenworks chemicals. I have Lowe's cash register, thermal paper, and I have more paper, guys. I got pom poms of all things. I got heavy what does this say? Heavyweight sheet protectors. I've got chicken buckets. I've got hygiene stations. These are like 200 each. I got 4 of them. Of course, you never know what's gonna sell, and that's why I'm getting. I got a lawn set, a 35-foot lawn set, copper. I'll probably just end up scrapping it because I've made my money off what I originally invested in it. But again, you end up with so much stuff over time. No matter what it is and how much it goes for, you have to figure out how to sell it. Look at this, guys. I got this on a pallet. I paid $60 for the pallet. This part alone is a little scuffed up, and that's why they refused it when they didn't. But it works fine. It's in the own position. You can turn it off. Like you just have to have the pole to go through it. It's almost like a lever like situation. But this is a pump valve, Yomox or Teflon. But guys, if this was in better condition, I could ask for $1,700 for this one part. Now, will I get $1,700 like this in this condition? No. Will I realistically, for what I got here, get everything that I got that I want? I could if I wait and if I'm patient. But if I'm trying to flip and trying to move stuff, you just have to do what you have to do, guys. And so I say all that to say this. With any buying and selling that you do, and this is just a little tip, and like I said, mostly I'm just telling you about these guys. So far so good. Savingz Mart Wholesale. Again, they can only guarantee so much, but again, in the end, it's always left up to you. So you have to figure out what you're gonna do with what you have, what you're gonna sell it for, where you're gonna sell it at, who's gonna be your prime target, what's gonna be your niche, what's gonna be your thing that you could do. And what, like with me, I have no set niche now. I used to have one, but that kind of fell through the cracks when COVID hit. But that's my fallback anytime and every time that I go to resell something. But I always have other things. But again, a product of selling too, you have to be able to store this stuff. So you might have to do what I'm doing here. I have about 6 or 7 storage units. Other people might have a storage warehouse. I get really good rates here, and I pull up access and everything, security, insurance, all that stuff. And so it's just cheaper for me to do this for now. I do flea markets, I do eBay, I do Craigslist, I do Facebook Marketplace. So I'm really varied in my selling, and then also word of mouth and things of that nature. So you have to figure out what's best for you, carve your niche, do it, and just put the pedal to the metal. I like my boy on YouTube, Pirate. Check him out, guys. That's my dude. He really inspired me when I first when COVID first hit, I didn't know what in the world I was going to do. But even before COVID, I started watching his channel. But he has a saying, it says, hustle, grind, rewind. Whether it's his or not, he's just uncoined it and then made it really famous in my life and from what I've seen. But hustle, grind, rewind. And that's all you do. It's not that you're going to get rich. I'm not getting rich off any of this stuff because where's this stuff? It's sitting right here. But over time, I'll sell this item. I'll sell that item. I'll sell this item. But in the meantime, I'm going to places like Savingz Mart Wholesale, and I'm buying more stuff. So I'm adding to what I already have, and it's just creating a wheel effect. And so what tends to happen is as you keep getting inventory and you keep selling, you keep buying, you keep growing. And that's how that works. So it's more of a natural process, and that's what I want to encourage you guys to understand. So that's all I was getting at with all this big old spiel. So just understand, you're not going to get rich overnight. Unfortunately, there's some guys who just find some things, paintings or gold catch or safe or this or that. But even then, guys, that's only one time. And you can spend all that money in no time. You already know $1 million won't last you no time in today's climate. Buy a couple houses or buy a couple cars and that money's gone. So you have to keep a way to make and provide for you and yours. And this buying and selling is one of those ways you can do that. And that's what I encourage you to do. Or if you're going down that route, to really consider it and to just understand what you're getting into so you won't be surprised. And you might buy some bad stuff, unfortunately, from even places like this, which is not. And again, like I said, they can't guarantee everything. And even at the other auctions, I've bought trash before, but that's part of the game. But you got to wise up. And I hope none of those bad deals cause you to lose your joy for this and kind of lose your drive, because that's part of life, guys. You're going to have some good things that sell all right when you buy them. They're practically sold before they get off the truck or your car, whatever you're selling out of, warehouse, store. And then you're going to have things that sit. I've had things sit for almost a year or two before they're sold. Um, but the thing about it, when they did hit, that was everything I needed for that time to pay a phone bill, to do this or do that. So likewise, guys, be safe out here. And thanks for watching. You on with me, Tree Boy for life. Let's get it, guys. Let's try our best to make things happen. 2020 is almost over. And I hope you can start your journey with buying and reselling, and you can do it in a way that is successful for you. Not for anybody else, but for you. So peace out. You on with me, Tree Boy for life.